Hey everyone listening, I just want to make a quick announcement before the show. This episode 17, is presently our episode 18. We had a big issue with our release for episode 17, and luckily it was most likely the definition of a filler arc episode, which I'm not talking like beach episode anime style. I'm talking more along the lines of there was just some details hatched out and the party just kind of bullshitted around. So it kind of worked out somehow for the best. And if you want to hear the audio of that episode, which doesn't include my voice, but all of the other characters' voices, which was very fun to deal with, you could find that on our Patreon. Another small note for all you, I'll give a little recap here for what kind of went down. And I just kind of took the highlights of the episode that were probably the most narratively important. I think a good consensus is the party was on the way to making a decision of where they wanted to go next. They just wanted to hash out some details with Tanis, as well as Boravik had been reached out to by some entity that was speaking to him both through crud and through the mouth of a stone, which is the best way to put it. Additionally, the party was granted a small home by the Baron, who had had it constructed while they were gone, in an effort to get them to stay around more for protection reasons. Alosrin was more integrated to the group as well. I think that's probably a good summary of really anything that happened. There wasn't a whole lot, I promise you. And if at some point I'll try to grab the fun facts from there and make sure to make those public knowledge as well. All right, thank you guys, and we'll get into the episode right now. Goon Quest is a Dungeons & Dragons role-playing podcast containing both crude and sensitive humor, with occasional references to things like drugs. Content warnings can be found in the description.
Goon Quest.
Welcome back to Goon Quest. My name is Jimmy, and I'm your debatably qualified dungeon master in this world of my own creation. Joining me today, as always, are my goons. Goons, introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Joey Goon number 1, playing Plato, the level 6 wizard. Plato has been recently having reoccurring dreams of being thrown into the ocean on a starry night, all tied up, and drowning to death and then getting eaten by sea creatures.
All right, Aladdin.
Why is he having those dreams? Not related to Tanis at all?
No. Who?
Hello, everyone. I'm Jayden. I'm playing the level 5 warlock, Alosrin. A fun fact about Alosrin is that he regrets being too weak to provide for himself, having to resort to theft.
This is one big regret.
Hello everyone, my name is Alec. I'm a goon number 2 coming at you from the little gnome hole in the ground. Fun fact about Adras, his name is Celestial for man because the people at the Order are very creative with naming things, and this definitely wasn't their first time.
Okay, perfect.
I have a follow-up question.
Yes.
Where do all the other people in the Order get their names from?
They're not born there. They just come there after they already have a name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
there.
he was the first baby.
I figured there would have been other babies at the Order at some point.
No, they're raised at the Order of Hot Yoga.
Oh,
Fair
okay.
enough.
I see how it is.
Hi, my name's Samuel, aka Lil Goon, aka Papa Locken. I play Boravik Smokestone, the dwarven sorcerer. And a fun fact about Boravik is that when he was younger, he once lit his beard on fire, and he didn't know until it was up in his face. He just thought it was a really smoky room, and that was the worst day of his life.
How long was his beard?
It was pretty long.
Did you think he was trying to like breathe fire like a dragon?
There was a moment right at the end where he's like, "Oh my God, is this it? Am I a dragon?" And then his beard was gone.
Is this it? I'm a dragon.
You know when you start to burn, just start on fire.
Dude,
you're
that
like,
moment when
I'm a
you-
dragon.
There's a real irony to Borvik being a giant sorcerer and not a dragon sorcerer.
Dude, that
Yes.
moment when you become a dragon?
You never just done that before?
Yeah.
Not yet.
That awkward moment.
Sounds like a novel, little kid, like a middle school novel. Oh, that moment when I turned into a dragon.
the series.
Yeah, what was that like show? Like something American Dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, American Dragon.
Hey, my name is James, also known as Goon Number Your Father Going to Get Cigarettes. And I play Voralden, the level 6 ranger. And a fun fact about Voralden is he did have a breakdance phase.
Oh no. Why?
Shit was wild.
What is breakdance?
Oh, you know.
Well, that's the neat part. I don't.
Look, I'm not gonna educate you for you. I'm just gonna keep going.
When you busted down all sexual style.
And you know, it was his edgy emo phase, you know.
His edgy emo face was breakdancing.
Yeah, it was part of it.
You don't understand, Mom. Does a kickflip.
And that's part of the reason he had like a good base for learning how to roll.
You're telling me that the whip
So there's
wielding
rolling.
ranger is not currently in his edgy
No.
emo phase?
No, he's in his other phase.
Yeah, good
Is there a
point.
chance we'll see Voralden breakdance once more?
Probably not.
Would it be on the
He's
Only
put-
Goons?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Hear that,
Yeah,
folks?
that guys.
I don't know. I have a just a hinkling suspicion now that we know that Voralden could breakdance, it will come up in the future.
He's gonna have his footloose arc.
Regardless, I need you guys to subscribe to our Only Goons so I can actually understand what breakdancing is finally.
I'm just now thinking like, oh, I'm gonna present a challenge where it's like, oh no, you have to beat this wizard in dance. So
Jimmy,
and
what's
also,
your fun fact?
a fun fact for me is my fun fact today is I am joined by a little assistant. My little goon today is our returning guest that is not on a mic but here to actually just help us in general. She'll be rolling dice for half the time for me. Grace is back. You can hear her laughing probably in the background every once in a while, but you probably won't hear her most of the time because she'll probably be playing Genshin Impact.
Not sponsored.
Dang. Okay. Sorry. Just Clash of Clans then.
Fortnite.
Okay.
Equivalent.
Also not
Off-brand Clash
sponsored.
of Clans.
Off-brand version of a free game.
Sorry. Wrath of Groups.
Rise of Kingdoms.
Yeah, Rise of Kingdoms.
Rise of Kingdoms.
I have 500 power in Rise of Kingdoms.
Oh my god.
Now to mention everyone, this game is brought to you by... Oh, fuck, I forgot what it was.
Right,
Raid.
this
Raid.
That's what it is.
All right. Let's
Anyways,
go
not
ahead.
sponsored.
Yeah, definitely not sponsored by Raid.
But if they wanted to give us
Raid.
money,
Yeah. Although
then
Raid...
we would be sponsored.
yeah.
Believe it or not, I am a slut for dollary dues.
That's why it
It's
leaves
weird that
early.
you say that to everyone I know.
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and dive in. We all know where you guys last left off. Voralden was in a bit of a stupor, having got himself knocked out by Adras
Yeah.
on his
yeah.
own account, wanting to be, for reasons Adras didn't know, but did anyways, because he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plato, as well, if I remember correct, was unconscious as well.
Yes.
Yes. For reasons
I would say differently conscious.
Yeah, okay, because he inhaled he ingested a copious amount of shrooms.
Perhaps in the real reality,
Anyways,
outside of the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Which is where you think you're at right now.
Yes.
So while the two of you are coming back to your own, they at probably one point got you and brought you back to these rooms, or their new bunker area now. All right. So we're going to pick up right here where you guys are all back in your room. They've brought Voralden unconscious and Plato differently conscious back and deposited you into your respected rooms where you guys have woke up to the smell of some more lovely dinner made by Adras, who made it. I can't remember exactly what you made.
I think it was steak and potatoes.
I think it was, and you made, steak and potatoes.
Yeah. I had help from Boravik.
And we will pick up right there with you guys finishing up, cleaning off your dishes and whatnot. And Voralden, you come to in a very different place than you remember being knocked out at. The last thing you remember was a bunch of stuff leading up to you turning to Adras and telling him to knock you out.
Yeah.
And
Loki surprised he did.
he's like, damn fool actually did it.
Like, I'm glad he did. Just wasn't expecting.
You wake up in a bed you can tell underground. You don't know where. There's a door. It's closed. Well, it looks like roughly a 10 by 10 room, if anything. You're on this small bed, and there is some small little things within the room, just extra knickknacks and such, but not much. Your equipment is on the side of your bed. And Plato, same case, different perspective. Your trip begins to come to a falter and end, and you are in a random bed.
Well, I don't know if this is the end of the trip or if it's just now kicking in. Well, do I smell food and stuff?
You probably smell the residual bits of food.
Do I smell Voralden?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Perception. Wait, Arcana, right?
No, perception.
Okay. 20.
A 20?
Yeah.
Browden, what do you smell like?
Tree sap.
And desperation.
I'll take it.
All right, so what smells like tree sap and probably depression and desperation? So it's not something you're you've smelled Browden a couple times.
All right.
You're familiar with this. He's close by.
I'm going to go ahead and start going towards the smell of Voralden.
Okay. Walk out this door. Walk down a hall a little bit. A stonework room.
Yes.
You start to hear the voices of others off in the distance, and then open up the door and see Voralden laying on the bed.
Is he alone on his bed?
I believe so, yes.
Riveting guy.
Voralden.
Yeah.
Why are we here?
It's too early for this. Where are we?
Well, here, take my hand.
Why?
Here, just take my hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here, let's go. Do I smell Adras?
You're acting with a 20 perception, right? Your nose is so after these mushrooms, your nose has never felt more clear.
Yes.
Also, Voralden, your allergies have never been so bad in your life
Always.
right now. Adras, what do you smell like?
Right now, probably like steak and steam.
Okay. You smell steak.
Kombucha?
It is an
A
overwhelming
little
smell.
hint of kombucha.
And a little sour note at the end. Acidic-y.
Kombucha mouth on these nuts. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Why did you say that trying to transition into something immediate? You knew it was going to happen.
That doesn't even make sense! What? It almost makes sense.
It almost does.
I'm gonna I'll go to Voralden. I mean, to Adras.
You follow this hall back. There's a set of stairs. You head up the stairs, and you see Adras in the middle of cleaning up what look like some dishes. Boravik, I don't know what you're doing, Boravik. What are you up to?
What are you doing, Borvik?
Guys, it wasn't that funny. It's pretty funny. Woo!
Yeah.
What was the question?
What are you doing upstairs?
What am I doing upstairs? Oh, probably just gooning.
Side note: any sense? Any sense?
Any sense?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dirt.
Okay. All right.
Rock? Stone?
Stone. Little wet stone.
Okay. Voralden, Adras, Borvik, what are we doing here?
Alosrin, are you in your room or are you?
I'm in my room.
Okay,
I'm
that's what I thought. I thought I remember you being there. So
It's nap time because it's like midnight or something.
it is nighttime.
It's hot in here.
Where is Borvik?
Boravik is within the room.
Okay, he's in the
gooning.
kitchen.
Yeah, in plural gooning.
I'm helping you do dishes.
All right, I'll do the dishes.
Adras,
Okay.
what are you talking? Why
What?
are you talking? Look, why are we doing here?
Oh, y'all are.
Why are we
awake.
doing here?
Okay.
He's still high.
He's still tripping.
Is he still tripping? Does he
Not
look-
real. He looks a little more sober.
He's just being Plato. Okay. So, long story short, the town gave us a house.
That's it. That is the short
Yeah,
version of that
basically.
story.
Okay, so the room I was in is my room.
Yes.
Yes.
And the room Voralden was in is his room.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so all right. Anyway.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
are you
just-
making food right now?
No, we just had dinner. Cleaning up right now.
Wait, is there any left over that I can eat?
Is there any left over?
I
Probably
toss him a
some,
potato. Here you go.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
It's raw.
Okay.
It's
Where the dirt smell is coming from.
Is there any more steak? I smell steak.
it's a little bit more. Let me go check.
I will
Have
eat the raw
temporary.
potato.
All right. So tomorrow we're going to figure out what our next move is.
Crunch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, that's not that sound. That's not how that sounds, Chris.
All right. That's just wonderful.
Just like, why even chew? Just
Please don't
Okay.
deep throat a potato. I don't think that's good for you. There's some like scraping coming from upstairs, from like Alison's room.
Oh, is that who that smell is?
What smell?
I'm unfamiliar with this smell. I guess that's that.
Do
that's what
you
they
smell us often?
like. Right now I'm smelling y'all actively.
Why?
So I can locate y'all.
You could just look around.
Well, I like to utilize all of my senses. So
I like to not be sniffed, Plato.
well, I'm not putting my sniffer right up to you, but I can you're exuding aroma.
Okay, all right.
What does the new guy smell like?
What does Alosrin smell like?
there's a very easy answer to this.
Probably not
Um,
great.
What does he
definitely-
smell
hold on,
like?
hold on. Definitely,
Fire dragon sword.
Yeah, true. He
Yeah.
definitely smells a little ashy and sooty because fire.
That makes sense.
I'd say that's probably his biggest smell. He also hasn't like bathed
Mm.
So
Ever.
in a long time. So yeah,
okay, we've got a new smell unlocked.
he's also
15.
15 in puberty, so like it's probably really bad too.
He's got really bad teen odor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's delightful. That's just.
That room is ruined now.
All right. Okay.
Look, you go 2 years not living anywhere.
Well, Adras, I
Realize-
think what we need to do is go to these floating islands, the remnants of them.
Yeah, that's probably. It's really the only next move we have. I can think of off the top of my head.
There was also that strange lightning storm in the south.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's coming back now. Yeah. Lightning storm.
I like floating islands. I think
Which
that
is also
sounds
the
cool.
opposite direction of those cities.
Yep.
So I think we
You
had
have a
talked
choice.
about sending a letter back to the. I think I talked with Tanis about sending a letter back to the Silver South Ranges just to make sure no one's dead.
From the storm?
Yeah.
Well, it's just a little rain.
No, it's not. I highly doubt it.
Just a little weather.
Yeah, there was no actual rain. I think I mentioned that.
Yeah, I think it was just lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It
just a
was
little
like just
lightning.
lightning strikes everywhere for no reason.
Yeah, the
Really weird.
perfectly normal massive swarm of lightning. I've got to get on saying that letter tomorrow.
Okay, so we'll send the letter. We'll go to
The cities that those things.
yeah, we'll go to those things. And
Figure out from there.
are we gonna get horses again?
We already have our horses.
Oh, well,
Right?
can I get?
So I thought back on this one because obviously we're always a little ahead on editing audio because the big thing was you guys wanted to carry the horses so you could equip them so they would teleport back with you was your big thing.
Yeah, and we
Right.
did
And
that.
you did do that.
Yes.
So you did bring the horses back.
But
Yes.
we specifically brought them back because we needed to return them.
Yes.
Right.
Which is what we did.
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't have horses.
Nope.
We have a goat. All right. So probably going to need to get horses again, but we can figure that out tomorrow.
Okay.
It is late. I'm going to go to sleep because the dishes are done.
Borvik, where's your goat been?
Oh, he's in my room.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So it smells pretty bad downstairs too.
I think it just smells bad everywhere.
The equivalent of this town just kind of looks like that opening scene in Monty Python where they're like, "Bring out your dead." Like it's super muddy everywhere. Yeah, that is like the road leading up into your place. It's just like
Damn,
it didn't even rain, but it's just persistent mud.
Is our house on the good side or the bad side of town?
On the bad side.
Okay. Oh, no.
But the bad side got better.
They're working on the bad side.
Got
though.
better.
Exactly.
As I mentioned before, Plato, in your room there were additional spell scrolls
Oh.
that were left.
Ooh.
While that was going on, Grace and I were sitting here doing arts and crafts, cutting that out. Sorry, Joey, so you can read it out loud what they are. There were
Okay.
3 spell scrolls.
So one is speak with animals.
Ooh.
One is shield.
You might want to write that down.
Nah, it's okay. One is
Spell.
blink.
They were all randomly chosen. So.
Oh, sweet.
And don't forget that you can put them into your book and make them permanent.
For free, do I just get another?
No,
That's
that's
not
not
how
free.
that works. You can do it really fast
And it's
based
pretty
on your
cheap.
subclass, and it's cheaper.
But it's still money.
Yeah, you still have to pay
But
money.
it's not nearly as expensive as
Yeah. Because you're a
People
special
tend to
boy.
think.
Oh, I
no,
just.
no, that's just not.
That too.
Okay, so I add it to my list of spells.
You can once you've added, if you copy it into your spellbook, you can.
Okay.
If
You have to-
not, you can use the spell scroll and it goes away.
I think it's just writing it down over the course of like a long rest, basically.
Yeah, but then you have to
Well,
like
not
if
for
you have to
him.
choose to prepare it
Yeah,
the
but-
next time. You know, you
Right.
can only prepare a certain number of spells.
Right.
It takes 2 minutes per spell level.
It's fast.
Yes. But that's of course if you're putting it, or I mean, no, there's really not a specification on that. And then I believe it's 25 gold per spell level. No, it's 50 gold per spell level.
So
So 2 minutes and 50 gold.
if you want to put a spell in there, you need 50 gold.
Okay.
You just kind of Bookie opens his mouth and you just deposit 50 gold pieces
Give
and he
him
eats
50
them.
gold.
Yeah, and
Real.
he eats them.
Does he go money, money, money like Mr. Krabs?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Money.
It's like
But
money, 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 money,
it just
money,
takes
money,
2
money,
minutes
money.
for him to transfer it all on.
Yeah, as he's doing
Like a bank
he
account.
takes one, he has to chew. Bookie unfortunately takes a long time to chew.
Honestly, that's
choose
pretty
stuff.
fast.
Just
50
authorizing.
things in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Please
you're just
input your
tossing
PIN.
coins in there.
Card declined.
Yeah, if you don't put enough gold, he spits it all back up.
Okay, cool. Well, I think I'm going to keep them all as spell scrolls because
You have how much money do you have?
I have 175 gold pieces.
You could get a second level spell and a first level spell.
I could get some stuff.
You'd either do speak with animals and shield or blink.
Yeah.
182.
I'm just going to leave them as spell scrolls for Nizzle.
Real.
It does only take a couple minutes.
Yeah,
to
it's
copy
like
them
he can
anyway.
really
Yeah.
do it on the fly.
That's fair.
It doesn't mean he'll have it prepared though.
In the middle of combat, just
True, you
hastily
won't have it
writes
prepared.
down.
All right.
All right.
Address heads
All
off to
right.
bed.
Yeah.
Alosrin's asleep. You guys established a little bit of a plan for the next
Oh.
day.
It also doesn't consume the spell scroll when you copy it.
We get
Oh,
to
so
keep
you
it.
get to copy it and you keep the spell scroll?
Yes,
Whoa.
in case you thought that it did consume the scroll. No, you still get to keep the scroll.
Okay. That changes things.
Things be changed.
Okay, well, I'll copy. So they're 50 gold each to copy?
Except for
50 gold
for
per
based
level.
on the
level.
level of the spell.
Okay,
And
so
blink is second level.
okay.
Oh, it's only second?
Um
Oh, it's third.
Blink is third level.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's second then?
Probably speak with animals.
Blur.
That's-
Blur. Yeah.
My bad. So blink would cost 150.
oh.
But while you decide that, we'll move from there, and you could decide what spells you want to prepare for the next day as well. As
Yes.
you guys all venture off into bed, Boravik, you go to sleep with your goat friend. Voralden.
I will inspect the perimeter for defenses.
Okay, you walk outside.
Okay.
There is a single shack. The underground is rather secure.
Okay.
The door you've just walked out of, it has a lock on it, and the lock appears to have which now that I think about it, you don't have a key on you. But the key is the lock is magical.
Oh.
So you do your perimeter, come back
Yeah.
in a little bit, come to the door, it's a little locked.
As in I'm locked out?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will keep watch from the roof.
Oh my god. So it's a thatch roof. So this is not like a wooden roof or anything. It's a thatch
Okay.
like roof. So it's not a strong like you
Yeah,
can fall
yeah.
through this.
Yeah, it'll be on like the edge.
Okay. All right, you sit up there and deprive yourself of sleep once again.
Classic.
Yes, classic Voralden. This time I'll need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Why don't you just crawl through the thatch to get inside?
Oh.
Ooh, did I actually fail? Ooh, that's a
one.
9.
Oh, okay.
A 9 is a failure. As the
Wild.
the
To be fair,
native
the
birds to
DC's
Imrith in the morning start screaming, just waking everyone up.
Oh, okay. All right. That's all right. I'll just make sure everyone else is up real quick.
I'll be out in the living room.
All right. Okay. It listens up. I'll knock on Plato's door. Plato,
Hello.
are you awake?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure you're up.
Why?
Because we got stuff to do. We're got prepared to leave.
Okay, are we gonna?
We might not. I think we said we weren't going to leave today. Just get ready.
You said y'all weren't sure if y'all wanted to leave.
Yeah.
today.
So, which is
Okay,
why
making our preparations.
Yeah. I guess I'll check on Boravik. How are you doing?
2 thumbs up.
All right. Wonderful. And then I'll check on where's Voralden.
Voralden is not in his room.
Do you want me to smell?
I'll check on the roof.
What about Twig and Crud?
Oh yeah, Twig and Crud are here.
Yeah, Twig and Crud are passed out still because I assume it's Adras, so he's up at a very early in the
Yeah.
morning.
Probably.
So they're still asleep.
Yeah, I'll let him sleep in, and I'll go outside
Honestly, I'm gonna leave.
and check the roof.
I'm gonna go find a bathhouse or a place to bath.
Yeah, you
Probably for the best.
yeah.
I have money now. I can
Yeah.
take a bath.
You go find one of the small little local bathhouses and get yourself cleaned up.
Cleanless air too, of course.
Bringing stuff back to her or taking her
No,
into town?
yeah, she can come with.
Okay. Yeah.
This will go over well.
You take Lacer into town with you, and it isn't but maybe 5 minutes within you just walking up the street before you start hearing the panic yells of people in the town. Dragon! 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 And
Oh, look!
it doesn't
I think
take
I
but,
think
like,
they're coming to like set up a party for us or something.
Yes, you're at the bathhouse like entrance, and you're trying to go inside, and there's a small perimeter of militiamen that have shown up.
I have money this time. It's okay. Well,
One of the guards walks up to you and is like, "That thing, get it out of here!
but Lacer, why? She needs a bath.
Fucking dragon, get it out of here! It'll burn our town down."
She can't even. She can barely breathe fire. Like show him Lacer, and she gives like a little. Achoo!
She puts a little boom, fire goes out. He backs up a bunch,
That's like all she's got.
holds his sword out towards you.
She can start campfires.
Take it out.
But why?
Take it out.
And also, stop calling it. That's a her, and she's very nice, and you can talk to her. Believe it or not.
You hear like
Really
another
aggressive.
thing. What seems to be going on? And the Baron of Town, Kellan, comes up,
I'm trying to
very
take a bath.
confused on what's going on, and then spots on the dragon. He's like, does his whole crosses to his god.
She's not even that. Like, what's the big deal?
He just keeps staring at.
We
staring
have
at
the money
Lacer.
for the bath. Can we not use the bath?
You can take that and wash it with the horses.
Oh, that's a little rude. She's not a animal.
But what if it eats the horses?
It's a good point.
Yeah, what
I
about
don't
the
think
horses?
she could.
eh?
She's smaller than a horse.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Alosrin. I'm Tanis's grandson or something.
I will have words with Tanis about this, but until then, you can take buckets and bring her to wherever you're staying, not within the town, hopefully.
Oh, I'm staying with the Remor Mutandis. They're like we're in their group now or something. The heroes, that adventuring party. They got this monk dude, a
yes,
demon,
Yes. Sorry, the name
um,
doesn't stick well.
a dwarf, whatever that is, and then some like crazy nature man.
Buckets over by them until I have word with them
Not-
about
yeah,
whatever this is.
I'm not paying for the buckets.
You could figure it out yourself.
All right, fine. I'll grab buckets. Get water from the river.
Is that sass?
No, I was saying like that. That's what I'm doing. Like that. Like that wasn't me talking. That was my character's actions.
It's just what was.
I really need to come up with a character voice to help like differentiate. I just haven't. I'm very sorry. But yes,
how you're-
I was sassily doing it. Yes,
Are you sassing me, boy?
I haven't said anything.
You reek of sass and boy stench.
No, I reek of fire and smells because I haven't bathed in 2 years.
Yeah, clearly.
I mean,
The
I don't know.
birds
Does
stopped
the rain,
singing.
Does the rain count as bathing? Like,
Not really.
You see, like they kind of like make way. They kind of like open an area for you to just go back elsewhere until that thing's determined to be not dangerous. It will not come back here.
her name's Lysaire. Stop talking about her like she's not here.
And your word is as good as the horse
That doesn't
shit in the
change
area
where
until I
she is.
confirm.
I'm going. Jesus, stop pointing.
He keeps pointing. Disrespect.
I know.
What was that?
I said I know. You're exceptionally disrespectful.
You see, like the rest of the crowd is silent. He starts walking off, not towards the keep, towards your guys' abode.
Now he's following us.
He storms past you.
Not afraid of the dragon now, are we?
A couple minutes pass by. Adras, there's a knock at your door.
I open the door. Hello? Oh.
Kellon walks in, slams the door behind him.
Who is
What?
it?
Sit.
Okay, I'll
Now.
sit. All right.
Points at Boravik. Sit.
Shorter than everybody.
He's already sitting. Who the fuck is bringing a dragon into my town?
Oh, okay. Yeah, things moved really quickly.
I have been very adamant
Mhm.
and very respectful to your guys' antics and whatever not you do with magic, but I will not have a dragon in my town. And you have someone gallivanting up, being sassy to me in front of my people, I will have him executed and put that dragon down if he doesn't give me an apology and find somewhere else to pay that thing. I was being lenient. I was being nice to you all. I have been nice to you all. I need the respect returned.
We'll talk with him and see what we can arrange.
He leaves.
The apology's probably not going to happen.
No, if it does happen, I doubt it's going to be earnest. It might have been good to tell the Baron of the town that there's, a dragon here.
I think he figured it out.
Oh yeah, but beforehand. I mean,
Voralden, you are up now. He was outside sitting on the ledge of the
I
house.
still have y'all. They closed the door.
Okay.
I'm just outside bathing Lysaire, complaining about it. It's like, I know it's cold. I'm sorry. She's all like, I'll be fine. Sucks that it's cold. That guy was a dick.
yeah. I guess I'll go out to Alosrin then. Alosrin, right? Sorry. So you know the Baron, right?
Apparently.
Yeah. And I assume
Real
you
dick of a
interacted with
guy.
him.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What did I do?
You riled him up good. I was impressed.
I mean, I didn't really do anything. I just kind of existed.
So
Voralden, the door is open now.
Just
Gonna go
scrambles
inside.
back inside.
A cat who accidentally got escaped out and now he's locked out.
I'm gonna work.
He
on the
is just a
inside
cat.
defenses.
You should probably go to sleep.
He's boarding the windows.
yeah. So Ben came here. I don't know if you saw.
I did.
Yeah. He basically came and said, "Look, there's
what?
a dragon here."
Sorry.
Fuck off.
Sorry, that was stupid. It was not funny. It was degenerate behavior. I'm sorry.
But it's he arrived and said,
British.
"Hey, there's a dragon in my town. I don't like that. He needs to apologize,
What do I
or
need to apologize for?
he's going
Absolutely no.
having a dragon. I don't.
I'm not apologizing for having a dragon. And also, I don't have a dragon.
Well,
We're partners.
I know that, but that's his words, not mine." And he said,
tell
"If
him
you
that we're
don't, he'll
partners?
have you executed." And the dragon
He's going to execute a kid?
put down.
He's going to kill a baby?
That's
She's not even a year old.
I know.
He's
She
gonna.
kind of growls.
He's gonna try.
Yeah, he's
9 months at best.
Literally, exactly.
It is a very strange relationship between us and him.
Does he just go around killing most of the kids, or?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't known him that long. Or at least long enough to know if he kills
He
kids.
I
sounds
don't know,
kind
but some of the kids roast him sometimes.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's hilarious.
He doesn't like that.
He does not.
That
like
was
Did he execute those kids?
Nope.
no, but
Not with us
certainly
around.
wasn't happy. Still, I mean, props to Twig for that.
Just from downstairs. Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we also might want to talk to Annis to see if he can, help. Given that,
I'm his grandson or something.
possibly some relation that hasn't been.
Supposed. But I mean,
Yeah. I mean, either that or you try to convince him that your apology is genuine.
And just keep your head down for a little while.
Yeah.
if anything, I'd be like, wow, you're really gonna kill me, a kid, because for no reason, really. That's what I concluded.
For being sass and bringing an intelligent creature into a town.
They don't like intelligent creatures here.
Lacer gives the equivalent of a smirk.
There seem to be a lot of those there. But sass aside, I will talk to Tanis about things
All right, well,
such as this and a letter I need sent. And then I'll come back and yeah.
talk me into getting or being able to go back to the bath so I can actually bathe. I'd appreciate it.
I'll try
a
to have
while.
that arranged as well. I
Or
will.
Boys.
we get Plato to cast invisibility on him and sneak him in.
Wouldn't the water stick to him?
I have no idea.
What are they gonna do? An attack invisible water creature?
Well, I mean, it's honestly, yeah, probably.
Well,
Yeah, maybe.
Given the little that I know about these people, yeah, most likely.
All right, I'll head over to T3 then.
Okay.
All right, I'll
Try
sit
to,
here and
yeah, I guess, be safe.
Oh,
it's not like he's gonna come kill me. That'd be silly. Who would kill a kid?
I'll
Flash
stick around
forward.
and help watch the dragon just in
Yeah.
case.
Brown, you're in the middle. They're talking right there. It's silly. Who would kill a kid? And you're bordering up the windows.
I wasn't
currently.
even thinking about Voralden.
All right.
You're in the middle of boarding up the windows, just for safety purposes.
I'm making shutters, basically.
Yeah. Yes. You head over to T3 Oil
Mm-hmm.
and head inside. Ring the little bell. Tanis walks up. Yes.
Hello. Okay,
How do-
so a couple things real quick.
Okay.
First off, Alosrin went into town
Oh,
with the dragon.
good. I'm glad he's getting back. Oh,
And the Baron, to put it shortly, wants an apology for him or threatens to execute him and the
I
dragon.
was a little confused when he came in yelling about how I was in. Okay.
Yeah.
He did yell just about, you missed him maybe 2 minutes ago. He came in yelling about, I was really confused. Some kid gallivanting into town.
Yeah, he came over to the house, did a little stern talking to.
Oh.
But I've been lenient with you on your magics, he says to me, the not magic person. But
All
Yeah.
right, but we agreed that you have some magic, right?
we don't. I don't like talking about it.
Okay.
I want to think about it.
Okay, yeah, no, of course.
But yeah, so
Well, I've been here for a little bit now,
Yeah.
and listen, as you can tell, I've been doing magic for a little bit, so
mhm.
there's people that are less than inclined to its return, and some people don't like its existence. Some people have only had bad things happen. I'm sure you might be able to relate to that
maybe
situation. So
a bit.
maybe let's look at it from Kellon's perspective. His town, in which he has worked hard to bring up to where it's at, has some random person they've never seen before
Mhm.
walking into town with a young dragon, I imagine. And that said dragon is of a color that is known for being rather wrathful and burning towns down. I mean, we know how dangerous Calyrex
Oh,
was.
yeah.
So a lot of people live in fear of the potential of dragons like that. And to see a small red dragon in reference to knowing there's a very large red dragon out there,
Yeah, fair point.
people might start to connect dots.
But still, you don't kill children.
no, did he do something disrespectful, though?
You apparently sassed him.
In front of all of his people?
Apparently, but that's still not.
Oh, yeah, he hates that.
That's not a
Well-
reason for murder.
Well,
I mean,
people have been killed for less.
that doesn't make it right.
Yep, well, if they cut a thief's finger off or hand off for stealing, what do you get for disrespecting someone of noble birth?
Yeah, he's 15.
I'm not saying it's 100% right, but it's
No percent right.
but also
Still, that it is the way it is, and I already have enough on my plate without revolution, so...
I think Kellon does mean well, but you also need to give and take where you can.
I will try to get him to craft an apology that sounds
Oh,
genuine.
I don't care if it's genuine. I mean, as long as it sounds
know.
genuine.
That's the point. It's not going to be genuine.
Look, I've been lying to this dude for years. Like, what was that weird thing that happened? That weird light from here? I don't know. A star from the skies? Jeez. I mean, just craft something, make it work. It just convince him, if anything. But again, Kellon does not mean the worst. He just had bad luck in the Department of Magic as well.
I have my own experiences with the arcane, so I somewhat relate.
You know, it's like if someone walked up to you and called you weak in front of all of your friends.
I wouldn't want to kill them, but I mean,
But then called all your friends weak too?
it's not reason for murder.
No, I didn't think it was either, but, you know, some people are a little more serious.
I mean, it's someone's that fragile, they're in charge of everything.
They demand the respect of all the people around them,
Yeah.
or they're not taken serious,
Yeah.
and you disrespect them in front of all their people. Who's going to take them serious?
I mean, either way. Also, okay, so that matter is get him to fake apologize. All right. So, second matter.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about sending a letter to the Silver South Rangers.
Yes, I've got that drafted up.
Okay, wonderful.
Do you want that sent to? You told me it was to go to Sigma Chi Coleman.
Yes.
Okay. If I hear word back from it, I'll try to make sure something gets back here. But I'll be leaving here in a day or two.
Right, but I don't know if there's some method you can. I mean, if you could get a message to him, then it'll work out somehow. Probably, right?
Your guess is as good as mine. I am not an expert in divination, so
More than I am, apparently. Well, who knows? It's all right. Okay, let's just put that. No, put that back. Put it back.
something bothering you?
No. So in other news, I think only real prerogative at the moment is preparing to head for the Fallen City. To
Okay.
Find a key for this book.
Oh, for the other book.
It's not like we have anything else urgent we need to do, right? Was there?
I don't know why you're asking me.
Well,
You're the one that's gonna be the hero.
fair point.
No need to get snarky.
All right. I will head back, I suppose. Also,
Adras,
yes,
good luck.
you as well. With whatever you are doing.
Thanks. Huh. Hey, would you say we're friends? Never mind. All right. Have a good luck.
You as well, Tennis. I'll leave awkwardly.
Hesitation was worse than any answer you could have given.
Yeah.
No. It was a warranted hesitation.
Yeah.
Last time a shopkeeper asked us if we were
Stop
friends.
bringing up that.
I'm just
We have been scarred.
Look.
We've been burned before,
Again.
literally.
sus Warlock Jim moment.
What the fuck?
No one knows who Warlock Jim is except for you.
And thank God for them.
Or okay,
Did I miss
this is
more
long.
episodes than I
That's
thought?
They're
Last
talking about
campaign.
another campaign.
Where there was an almost
was-
identical shopkeeper
No,
who was maybe Devil himself.
no.
Listen,
Like
you
what,
don't trust
10 years
Jimmy's
ago?
NPCs too
No.
much.
Like from the Bible?
At most, I think it's 7 years ago.
That was 7 years ago?
Oh, ew.
Oh, what? I think I feel.
That was like
We're nearing 8.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, let's back into it. Where are you
All
doing,
right.
Adras?
Yeah, I'm gonna head back and just tell Laylos and you gotta fake apologize, man.
Fine, but I'm doing it before I bathe, so he has to smell me.
You
Also,
know, fair enough.
I tried using my spell that cleans things on me, and it just doesn't work. I don't get it.
Is it prestidigitation?
I would talk with Plato on that front.
Prestidigitation can't clean boy stink.
I can't clean people because they're not objects.
Okay, fair. It only cleans the clothes, but not the boy.
Exactly.
I don't know, maybe Plato has a summon water spell or something.
Does he have a summon soap? Because that's what I need.
Maybe? I don't know.
Regardless, I'll do that after I apologize.
Maybe it's in the new book.
All right, I have an apology in mind.
All right, okay, wonderful.
I want to hear this.
You taking Boravik with you for some reason? 'Cause...
If he wants to hear,
I'm a bodyguard. Just,
Okay.
You know,
just in
fair
case the
enough.
Baron tries to try any shit.
And I
Granted, he has a dragon on his
Adras,
side.
you watch
but
Voralden now on like the last shutter of your guys' windows. He's boarding up your house.
what are you doing, Voralden?
Voralden.
Voralden.
He's Voralden around.
For Wouden?
I am securing the perimeter.
By boarding up our windows?
No, you just move it like this, and it's closed, and then you latch it like this.
That's actually kind of neat. But why?
Well, now people can't break through the windows.
Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna continue working.
When you get a chance, would you want to help me get horses? How much money do you have? Because I don't have any. I think I gave all of mine to Alosrin.
These are awful.
Yeah.
Ithquan left with all of the money. Apparently, to be fair, it was all his money. But hold on, you guys should have a gemstone. Like you guys just got paid from the war. Who? Show me y'all's inventory.
No.
We're sorting this out.
I have one copper piece.
No. There is like a 500 or maybe 1,000 gold piece gemstone that y'all collected. Y'all have 2 sets of armor,
Yeah.
plate armor, and then y'all did just get like there was also just the gold that we got from like the raw gold that we got from the war. What did y'all do with it already?
Bro, I grew up in a monastery. You think I know shit about economics?
All that, and yet no bitches.
What do I have? Yeah, I have a dwarven beard kit, 2 plate armor, a Garfield's cursed sword, a crossbow, sword and shield, and 10 gold apparently. No, well, I do have money, I guess.
Got 3 silver pieces.
You guys have 10 gold and 3 silver pieces.
I've got 60
And 1
gold
copper.
pieces.
Okay, you got
Oh, yeah.
60 gold pieces.
Okay, yeah, we have enough money for private
Nice.
horses.
Yeah, if you just wanna rent them and just do the whole slap them on the butt, send them home.
We could rent them for free without telling anybody.
I feel like that's... We don't want to annoy the Baron even further, I feel.
Oh, we don't? You don't.
He just threatened to kill a child. I feel like
Right.
we're already on tense terms at best.
Shoot yourself.
Didn't we get a thing to make health potions or something?
You did. You got 3 things from
Thought it
those
was 4.
from Tanis. 4. You're correct.
Look at me.
I'm gonna start making those, I guess.
Okay.
Sorry, I will put on the plague doctor's mask and go downstairs.
And start laughing maniacally.
I should still sell that stuff that y'all have though.
Yes.
I have a piece of chalk. I've had it since the very beginning.
Wonderful. I have this.
Liquidate your asses.
I've had this
Assets.
giant snake tooth since like day 3.
Can I touch it?
He touches your snake tooth.
Fucking fantastic.
I know, right?
So sick. Don't
Hey,
sell
listen,
that.
Boravik and Adras, who have been talking about Snaketooth as you guys cross town, work with following you. You guys make it to the Baron's manor.
All right. Are people minding the dragon now, or
Oh no, people are running.
No, I
If the
think-
dragon is
okay,
with
I
you.
I think it
people
might
are
be
running.
best to
yeah?
leave the dragon.
I can't. I mean, that doesn't make any
Can we?
sense.
Well, it's.
Anytime we
He
try to
doesn't
do
like-
something fun, you say no.
I'm trying to make sure he doesn't start throwing guillotines around. It's.
You know
Who?
Baron Kalan, he does just catapult launch.
No, he does
people.
that. So it's impressive, actually. But
I
Slightly
can't
horrifying.
apologize without Lasser.
you might have.
Oh, that sounds like he doesn't want an apology. Then
It's. I mean, given that he was, part of the reason. I'm not saying that this is good. I'm just saying that this might be how he reacts. It's.
screaming and running away. That wouldn't make any sense.
Think about it. The apology's already going to be insincere. So I guess
No,
it
it'll
doesn't-
be a sincere apology.
I'm so
Oh,
excited.
boy.
I'm so excited.
Oh, you know what?
Let's keep the dragon.
Just pats you on the back. You're gonna do fine.
What does that mean?
I you've got this.
You're not coming with?
I'll stay.
All right.
So Boravik,
Wouldn't miss it for
So
the
where
world.
does he want us to meet him?
The Baron.
The Baron, the barony place.
Barony? Is it
Manor?
Barony?
Man, the
Manor.
Manor?
Yeah,
Oh, all right. Well, I guess
Adras knows politics.
let's go to the manor.
Yeah, you guys cross the town. People definitely run screaming in the streets.
I know I smell bad, but that's just unreasonable.
As you guys come up to the gates, there's the 2 guards up the front, kind of give you a nod, like, "Hey, how could we help you guys?" But the
I'm
other one
supposed
looks
to
so-
come apologize.
One of the guys looks completely like, "Oh, it's not a big deal." The other guy's just shaking, not talking. Like, got yourself a little dog there.
She's a dragon, and her name's Lysair.
Yeah, my dog's named Dragon too.
No, her name's Lysair.
Okay, cool. Cool dog.
No, she's. I mean, she's not a dog. She's
He ruffles your hair.
my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm braver than most.
It's like,
Oh.
are you like here with the foundation or something?
I'm here with Remor Mutandis, but I'm supposed to come apologize. Apparently,
Us. Hello.
like the size of a pony.
Save the town.
My
While
dog's a
back.
Great Dane too.
Is he stupid?
Yeah.
Apology. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Come on in.
Yeah, he said he'll kill me otherwise. So,
Dogs have to wait outside though.
well, that doesn't make any sense. She has to apologize as well. Apparently,
Dogs don't need to
I don't think-
apologize. They're little puppies.
she's the one he was upset at.
Well-
She feels like she needs to come apologize.
You know what, Sport? She'll
I
have
can wait
to
out here.
She'll
Yeah,
have to wait out here.
we can wait out here.
Yeah,
If
Yeah,
he
you
wants
guys
to come,
can wait out in the
if he
courtyard.
wants
We'll
to-
go
if
get,
he
yeah,
wants
we'll
to
go
come
get
meet
the
us.
Baron. We'll get the Baron. You guys wait
We're
out in
gonna
the
lose our
courtyard.
house. We're gonna get evicted.
It's a shite house anyway.
Hey.
The Baron Kalan comes out a couple minutes later. A little bit of look of detest on his face as he just rolls his eyes as he walks out. He's like, "Oh, it's come to be a quick apology." So,
Oh, okay. Dear Lord Callum, me and Lysair would like to apologize for your foul mood. We hope that whatever has been afflicting you ends soon, and that your murderous rage to kill children leaves you.
I love this child.
All right.
Just
Oh,
Adras sweating bullets here.
think we're all done.
try again.
Okay.
Good. Yeah.
Lord Kellan, me and Lysair would like to apologize that your foul mood has afflicted your ability to do your job.
Oh, excuse me. Hang on a sec. There's something I need to talk to you about real quick. Can you just come here?
Oh, okay.
Quick. Just whispers close to him. Just tell him what he wants to hear.
That seems really insincere.
It is,
Okay.
but that's fine.
Sure.
I'm just sitting there smiling at the bear. Like, how are you
This-
doing today?
Hey, Boravik. Doing good.
Coming back.
How's the whatever you're up to right now?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Training my goat to walk on 2 legs.
Sure, that'll go well.
It's not so far, but I have hopes.
And when did you pick up that one? As they're talking over there,
Oh, we found him in the woods. Yeah.
just taking in all the strays.
Yeah, you know how we be.
I actually do. In that case,
Or we kind of are the strays, so
Dear Lord Kellan, everything will be okay. It will get better. I know there's something that's bogging you down, but it'll be fine. It'll pass. Things will get good again.
roll a persuasion check.
That's a 9.
Like, try to assist.
And
You better give him some crazy advice, as he has to. I need to hear these words come from his character's mouth.
Lysair wants to know that she thinks that you'll have great luck in the future.
That didn't help the 9. I just, living
I
this
just
on
wanted
Alex.
I wanted to
Since
note that
Lysair's her own
Lysair also
creature.
has her own input into this.
can Lysair make her own persuasion roll?
No.
You wouldn't want her to.
You might want to mention, the dragon, let's say, being in the town when she didn't know she wasn't supposed to be there.
I don't understand.
It's the rules
How
of
is
the
that telling him
town.
What he wants to hear.
Well, because
Oh,
he wants you
okay,
to
I got it.
apologize for that.
Your rules are very fair and just,
And you will do your best
and you
to
are
follow
a
them
great
in
leader.
and you'll do your best to follow them in the future.
Don't push your luck.
I'm sure your name will be remembered for years to come, in a good way.
Just
Teenagers, am I right?
yeah, we're all teenagers at some point.
Look, What's your name?
Alosrin.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
15.
I'm almost 16.
Why don't you take a seat real quick? He sits at the stairs up to his manor.
I sit on the ground, I guess.
He gestured to like next to him
Oh,
on the
okay,
stairs.
okay. I sit near him, but not close enough that he could grab me.
No, yeah,
no.
no.
Actually, no. I'm not worried about him grabbing me. Yeah, I'll sit right next to him.
Yeah. You see he adjusts slightly, just enough away because you have voice dink.
Yeah.
He just scoots slightly away, and he just kind of gestures to the two of you. He's like, I'll talk to him just for a minute.
All right. Awkward thumbs up as I awkwardly shuffle away.
Borvik doesn't get it. He's just standing there like, all right.
This again. I'm going to talk to him alone for a minute, Boravik.
But we're all here.
Yeah, alone. You have to go that way.
Actually-
See where Adras is?
Borvik.
If you want to
Can you
talk
help
alone,
me
you
find
should
horses
know
real
that
quick?
anything that I hear, Lasser can also hear.
That's fine with me.
Heist. Yes. All
Doesn't
right.
really
Yes, we
matter.
the
Right.
heist horses by purchasing them with legal means.
They'll never fucking expect it.
Exactly.
Talon is like staring at the both of you.
I'm doing my best here.
We're going to go steal some horses.
No,
we'll
we're
be back
not.
later.
We're gonna buy some horses. It's because it's a steal because it's such a good. I'm gonna go.
Right.
I'm going to let that fly because it was funny.
Right. Wait. I'm sorry for saying we were going to steal horses. Just holler if you need us, kid.
Okay.
Sitting next to you, Alosrin, he puts his hand on his legs. He's like, I remember when I was young, like your age.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I could do whatever I wanted. You know, just go wherever I wanted, take whatever I needed.
I don't take things. Try to buy them.
Normally, does that mean there were times you didn't?
Well, yeah, but that's because I was broke and I couldn't get money, and I needed to get those things so I could get money. I paid them all back.
So you've been living on your own?
Oh yeah, for like 2 years now.
It's a long time for a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, my entire village was killed. I think it was some monster.
What was the name of the village?
Kindoria. Oh, you heard?
Yeah, some bad fires too.
Oh yeah.
So, where'd you come up with, he kind of gestures towards Lasser. Where'd you two meet?
Well, I was just traveling in the woods, trying to survive. I came across this pretty stone, and then it hatched.
And voila.
And yeah, and now there's Lasser, and now we're best friends. We go everywhere. We fight crime.
And you're certain Lasser isn't doing anything else other than just helping you fight crime?
I mean, she eats and tells jokes occasionally. She likes looking at pretty stuff. She's her own person, but
Yes, he eyes Lasser very quizzically as you're saying all this. Okay. I think we just need to come to an understanding. Have you heard of Calyrex?
nah, no clue.
Okay.
Who's Calyrex?
Calyrex is a very, very ancient and big red dragon.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
There's a town far to the east of here called Withicay.
Oh,
Calyrex, his slumber was woken up, and he burned the entirety of that town to the ground.
that's an awful thing. Wait, you think he's the one who destroyed Kindoria?
I don't know if that was the same thing, because Kindoria was a couple of years back, and Calyrex only awoke not too long ago. Calyrex, well, a lot of people lost their lives, and a lot of the people here in Imrith are rather scared of that happening to them, because
I
their
would be
families
too.
are here.
I mean, that Calyrex sounds like a mean bean.
Yes. And so a lot of people's perception of dragons kind of looks at Lasser and looks back at you, isn't the best.
Isn't that kind of racist?
I don't know if that's the applicable term here. I think it's people are more scared for their lives because the dragon they have seen before burned another village to the ground, bigger than this one. And no one could do anything about it. And now, yes, your dragon is not the size of Calyrex.
Yeah, she's like the size of a pony.
Yes, she's not that big, and
She also wouldn't burn it down to the ground.
she's been helping you about. But people don't know that she won't burn a town to the ground, and a 15-year-old boy going around telling people she won't isn't necessarily the most convincing thing.
What would be a 20-year-old boy? Like,
I don't think anyone at the current moment would be able to walk into a town and just say, oh, this dragon's peaceful.
Especially since it's the same color red as the one that burned down that town
See,
with a K.
and we're back on that racism thing there.
I can't help the fact that there is actually cults based around dragons like this one.
Are there?
Yes.
Oh.
You haven't heard
Pretty
of
cool, but
the Crimson Cult?
I didn't realize they worship dragons. Sarah
Well,
thinks that it's pretty applicable.
They want to
makes
bring about,
sense.
yes, a lot of ruin, but of course dragons have many a time enjoyed worship by others, but let's get back to the meat and potatoes of this. You've been
That
on
was
your
a good
own.
meal last night.
He looks very confused.
How'd you know?
Either way.
I, for one, wish that the people who brought you in had told me that they were bringing a dragon into my town. I am not.
Knowing what I know now, yeah, that probably sounds like it would have been a good idea.
Yeah, that definitely would have been a good thing. What I'm more upset about in this case, and wish for you to apologize for, was the fact that you came into my town and had belittled me in front of my people.
How did I belittle you?
I told you to take your dragon outside of the town, and you did not do so.
Well, yeah, because I wanted to know why.
And I told you.
And also, you kept you kept degrading her. That's rude.
Well, you had brought a dragon in the town, and with me needing time to process the fact, what if your dragon had been eating people in the streets?
That would be a little different. That'd be a little fucked up.
Yes. And I am
Then
alerted
I would
to,
say it'd maybe be a little warranted.
and I hear screaming and people running, and then I just see a person standing there with
I
a
thought it was
dragon.
just because of my stench. It's pretty bad.
It is bad. But that's not the, as the person who rules Imrith, I look to be respected by others. I want them to look up to me for guidance. If I can't have one 15-year-old boy that will listen to me, how is anyone else going to listen to me when it matters?
I would have listened to you. I just wanted an explanation.
And that's why we're talking now.
Yeah, see? I'm listening.
All right. So, people will be alerted of your dragon, probably for a time being. Maybe you can have her build some rapport some way.
She's really good at digging holes.
Maybe you can use that. I don't know what that would be for, but you can figure that out. The two of you together.
She's fairly strong. She should carry.
Maybe have her stick more to the outskirts till we can get everyone on board with having a dragon in their town. He's like closing his eyes as he's saying that, as he's not even really able to process it
I mean,
himself.
from what I remember being told about like the house or something, you guys built the house so they would stay and protect the town. I mean, wouldn't you want a dragon protecting the town?
That's a good point. My personal experience with dragons have been they've only destroyed towns, though.
Well,
Many
yeah,
of
but I
people's.
mean, again, it kind of comes back to the racism thing. Judging a whole group by
If I had seen a
individuals.
dragon protect a town, I would be more keen to it, but I haven't.
I haven't seen a demon protect a town, but you got a demon protecting a town now. So.
What? What? No, we don't.
Yeah, you do. That Plato guy.
He's not a demon. I'm sure he's weird.
I mean, he's blue, got horns. He used to be short, now he's not. I think it looked
did
better
note
when
that.
he was short.
He was a human before, I thought, but he's just so...
Some people said that. I also heard
Quirky.
he killed a guy.
Jesus.
I can't question, they did go off to war.
No, in town or something.
Oh boy.
Murdered like a shopkeep.
Shopkeeper?
Yeah. Worked for Tanis.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
I'll take that up with Tanis.
I heard it was already dealt with or something.
Why didn't I hear anything? Again, I'll take it up with Tanis. As long as we're on the same page, though, if the lord of a town comes to you and says, and calls for you to do something, genuinely, first response should be listen to that. Unless you want to earn the ire of a lord.
Well, I appreciate the advice.
I'm one quick to make threats bigger than I would perform, but they're not ones my father and father before wouldn't have done.
I appreciate
Trust
the
me, you're not the
advice.
first kid I've threatened to kill in the past
Yeah,
several months,
Twig
surprisingly
seemed
enough.
pretty thrilled about that. I don't know what.
Oh, God, Twig.
She was like, "Oh, you got the Baron to threaten to kill you. Good job." I was like, "That's a weird thing to praise."
Listen,
but
she is
okay.
not a good influence by any means. She's broken so many windows with her new thing about shooting bows and running around.
Remodeling.
Yeah, I definitely want mine just broken. Those things are expensive.
Yeah, you should know. Our glassblower in town is pissed at your guys' group.
What? Oh, is he making them for free? That's even more unreasonable.
No, he's
Oh.
not making
Well,
them
then he
for
should be
free.
thrilled. He's making tons of money. Hell, I think he should be.
That's
Are
an
you sure he's not
excellent
paying
point.
Twig?
That's a good point.
Thanks for the
It's a conspiracy.
He's acting angry to throw people off the scent.
All right. Why don't you go get whatever it is of a bath you need and
Yeah, I
Now-
really do.
make sure your friend Lasser here sticks on the outskirts for the time being.
You hear that, Lasser?
Lasser, could you stick on the outskirts of town for the time being? I'm sure your coughing of a fire breath you have can heat up some water good enough.
She says she will.
He's like, all right, you can take your leave now.
All right. Have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Lasser.
You guys.
We're gonna race off.
All right, you run off through the town. Some screaming happens again. People are floating down the river getting away. And then there's just like they're running off at the distance and he's just like, wow, my town is going to shit.
Going.
Jimmy wasn't prepared for the
He's already been there.
for the full-on ADHD teen brain.
This town was kind of shitty when we showed up.
Yeah.
All right.
The meat and
But things
potatoes.
got better.
And I love meat and potatoes.
Meanwhile, 10 gold, 3 silver, and I don't know how much money Boravik has.
I
60
have
gold.
60 gold pieces, like 50 something silver, and 4 copper pieces,
All right.
I also just have 2 pieces of plate mail
and a piece of chalk.
and a cursed sword.
So you guys make your way.
Wait, don't sell the cursed sword.
I know I can't.
Don't sell the snake tooth.
Whatever happened to Garfield?
I think he's still.
He's in the house.
Yeah, he's still in the house.
He's in the house with you right now. Or you're not there right now, but he's in the house with Plato. Well.
Can't even walk.
Plato, will you want to let me go?
Well,
I think I've learned my second chances now. Second chance, right?
to be honest, I really just want to kill you, but they're gonna be angry at me if I do that. So I'm gonna not do that. I'm just gonna let you be how you are being right now.
We could do like the smoke the stuff together, and you know what not.
What, you have stuff on you?
I could get some stuff.
with his broken leg.
You can't even walk.
What kind of stuff can you get?
Oh, you know, just this and that, good stuff.
Be specific.
Oh
Sounds
no,
like a
literally
cop.
called this and that.
I never heard of this and that.
Oh, you haven't? I guess you're not cool enough if you don't know anything about this and that.
Well, what is it?
Some heavy shit.
Okay. Well, who's your guy?
You know, I'm not going to tell you my dealer
Why not?
because I'm tied up here. You let me out, and I'll get you some this and that.
Okay. I really want some this and that,
I don't think you do.
but I want to kill you more than I want this and that.
Well, you haven't had this and that.
And if I can't kill you and I can't get this and that, then
You're in a bad spot.
I mean, that is quite unfortunate for me, but I feel like you're trying to manipulate me in some way to let you
Oh,
go. and be free.
100%. I would get you the this and that, but I do want to not be imprisoned anymore.
Okay.
Honest to a fault.
Okay. So am I.
I'm a changed man, if anything.
Me too. So, if you'll tell me who your dealer is, I'll let you go.
Okay. He's not in this town.
Okay.
I'll start with that.
Okay. Who is he and where is he?
He's up in a town called Agamore. It's far to the north.
Okay. Agamore?
I want you guys, everyone just look to the map, which is now on another door, or it's on the other door.
You just hidden away.
He's up in Agamore.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you his name till you actually free me and like get me on my way.
Well, that's not part of the deal.
I guess you don't get to know then.
All right. I'm gonna put him in. I'll put him in Adras's room.
Okay.
No.
And then I'm gonna go back to cooking.
Can you put the covers on me?
Nope.
Okay. I'll just use my hands and get myself under. What are you cooking?
Whatever Adras has in his little cooking area in his kitchen.
Oh, in his little kitchenette.
Yeah.
All right, just cooking whatever.
Yeah, just whatever's there.
All right. We'll see what you cook when they get back. Also, I forgot you're making potions in one of the rooms.
That is true.
Maniacally laughing. All right. So Boravik and Adras, you arrive to Lavin, who is the stable master.
Hello there.
He kind of looks wearily at you. Hey, guys, what's up?
We were wondering if we could rent 5 horses. Well, actually, no, 4 horses, because you have a goat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I haven't.
You're not
I
going
can't
to.
write it.
Yeah.
Right. It's one more level of just
You can ride Lacer.
yay.
Okay, fine.
And travel by travel.
So
means.
3 horses for renting.
For renting.
We got them back last time.
Yeah, I was meaning to ask you guys why were all my horses like tripping balls, but
That's magic's weird.
wasn't gonna question that. So you guys are paying for this service, not like how you rented my place last time?
We can pay. Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah. Yeah, we can. How much?
Distracted.
How much is it for 3 horses?
Oh wow, 3 horses? Just for how long are you looking to rent them?
That's out of character. That's a good question.
Until we return them.
What if we just buy them?
How much would it be? I mean, offhand, how much is it to buy one?
One of the some of them, if you want to buy the ones that were tripping and a little older now, that would probably cost you guys about around 60 gold each.
What if we rent them, but we don't pay until we bring them back, so then you just charge us then?
I don't.
That's you want to rent them and rent to own?
No, just rent them, and then once we bring them back, you're like, oh, well, it's been 60 days. That'll be however much gold 60 days is.
Well, why don't we work something out?
Yeah, I mean, we could like off the top of my head because travel isn't an exact science, as I'm sure you're aware.
Don't even know what that means.
Actually, I would say it has been broken down into a science.
Well, as in, things can happen, things can come up, and there might be unexpected events that require attending to.
You want to rent my horses and you don't want to pay me to buy them, but you don't know when you're coming back.
I think we can give a rough estimate of how long a trip will take, but in the event of an extraneous circumstances, we could do something akin to for lack of a better term, down payment,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yeah. Let's settle with
Right.
that. 60 gold horse.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 20 up front each.
Okay. All right, I think we can do that, right, Borvik?
Sure.
All right, cool.
Did you just wink?
No.
I think it's like an eye thing. He does it a lot. All right, I'll blink back at him.
Yeah, Jimmy also winked.
Did not narrate it at all.
Yeah, it was like
Sometimes I feel it's warranted because you could wink and then
Yeah.
people laugh and they get the context that I did.
Um,
But they didn't.
yeah, I can put down my 10 gold.
So I guess I'll put down 50 gold.
Yeah. I mean, I have stuff that works.
Start trying to paint my silver coins gold.
Hey, I do see that.
Yeah.
I respect the hustle, but I'm not here.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, we have stuff we're going to sell. I could just give you back.
Nah, it's all right. It's all cool. I throw down
Right.
50 gold on the table.
I'll take a trade in if there's something you guys have to trade.
We have 2 sets of plate mail.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'll take one of those.
What?
I'll take one of those. Yeah. I'll let you guys have the horses right now.
Hang on.
I already gave him the gold.
Yeah, we already gave him the
Shuts
gold.
up.
So, no, it's fine.
All right, but I'll even get you the fast ones.
No, I think we like the ones we had. Sentimental value.
All right, but this one over here is named Seabiscuit.
Cool.
It neighs.
And hey to you. All right.
Sounds too
I
salty.
guess we'll just.
Raggy.
I'm Scrappy Doo. All right. So I guess we'll give him the money and be off then. Anywhere else you need to stop, Borvik?
That'll leave. I need 120 gold pieces.
Like total or additional?
If you want to buy them, the rest of them.
Oh, if we want to buy the rest of them.
yeah,
buy
this is
them.
a down payment. You'll be fine. You have
Okay.
plate.
We just never come back to this town.
All right. Okay.
This was just like, we'll take them for the day. Oh, 5 gold each. Okay, no problem. This one.
I don't know why you didn't just say that, but here we are.
All right. That sound good, Borvik?
Yep.
All right. Okay. You know you're more of a money person than me, so I just want to double check. with you.
Borvik's visibly crying.
Y'all could potentially hold off on one of the horses in case Voralden can get Choky to work with them.
That's a fair point.
Starting to feel like
I
we
don't want
jumped
to
the
use
gun a little
Choky
bit.
like that. Choky works
That's why I
on
said if-
her own terms.
That's why I said if Choky, like,
Are you gonna try get Choky?
Maybe, I don't know.
I already
just,
put
you
the
can get the
gold
horse
on the
after we
table.
find out.
I like the point. He's like, well, he needs the horse, but I don't know. We'll see what Choky does. And then you just leave the horse.
Fine, we'll only get 2 of them, and then if Choky doesn't do Choky, then we'll come
I'm
back.
closed tomorrow.
You know what?
It's okay. We'll come back today. Don't worry about it. Because we're leaving today.
Borvik, you can handle it. I'm going to.
I'm sorry. So I suggested a heist, wanted to steal them in the first place, and you're like, no, let me handle this. And now you're like, you know what? You've already paid the man. Borvik, you handle this.
I mean, you can handle the semantics.
God damn it.
You see, Lavin looks at you and he starts talking with a bunch of like crazy math jargon. It's just like, oh yeah, wall, sine, cosine.
Let's just
And you're just completely lost.
get the horses. It's Voralden will be fine.
I cast minor illusion to make it look like the dragon's back.
Let's just get the horses
It
and be
works.
done with it.
She's only filling a 5-foot cube right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, minor illusion makes an object.
Oh, I thought.
Oh, that's right. My
Yeah,
bad.
let's
One with
just,
the silent image?
Huh?
Silent image, the 5-foot cube.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the.
Yeah, let's just
you make a big paper dragon, a 5-foot paper dragon.
Let's just buy the horse. Worst case scenario, we could. Oh no.
Right. I've already done it. He has
Yeah.
the money.
Okay.
You do have
All
money.
right. Good. So it's done. So we don't need to.
You guys
mess
haven't
with
even
anything
purchased
else.
them. You've really just given me
Yeah.
some money to buy one horse, technically, and I've let you rent the 3, basically.
Okay. All right.
And you're just paying me the rest when you get back from wherever you go.
Fine. Whatever. All right. Okay. Let's just. I've had enough. Beyond.
Next time I'm bringing Plato to buy the horse.
Oh, God.
He would have just killed the man. I like the way that wizard works.
All right. What else do we have on the errand list?
I want to make it clear that I grabbed like the first 3 horses I see.
Okay.
And walk out.
Those
So-
weren't the ones you were. You're just gone.
It's gone.
I guess we go to E3 for that.
Were you trying to get extra food?
No, they sell the stuff
Sell
that they got from the
sell
war.
extra stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like the soul gem.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You have the rock, right? Let's go back and get the rock and then go to T3. If we don't already have the rock.
I do have the rock.
Let's go to T3 then. You've just been carrying that with you? How big is that?
It was
It's like a hefty. It's like an orb-sized diamond, I think.
yeah, like I'd say like a smaller version of a bowling ball.
All
I'm
right.
very strong.
Yeah, let's just go to T3.
You guys head into T3.
I'll make a pit stop at the Booch Fountain.
You stop at the Booch Fountain and toss your 1 copper piece.
That's
It's the make
I am now broke.
It's part of the Make a Booch Foundation, though.
All right, cool.
I toss you 2 more copper pieces.
Oh yeah.
I like how this Address's money is just. He only works in copper.
I'm literally a monk. What do you want from me?
I just remember back in Malbaldrum, I gave you 1 copper piece and you immediately gave it away.
Yeah.
All right. You walk up. You guys walk up, ring the bell. Tanis comes around the corner. He's like, "Oh, Address, I didn't think you'd be back. I thought you guys were leaving."
We're making preparations today. We have stuff to sell from the war.
Huh. You wouldn't have sold that. Oh, I guess you didn't go back to Orn. Okay, or Malbaldrum.
No.
Ah, okay. What all are you guys trying to sell?
Okay. So for me, I'm assuming we're keeping the beard kit, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So 2 sets of plate armor, crossbow, and then a sword and shield.
Okay. What use of some of this stuff do I have?
Wait, 1 set of plate armor
1 set of plate armor. What happened to the other?
with the Ignom. I
Aw.
also think that's his sword and shield. So
Ah, right. Well, so do we not have the sword and shield?
no,
Darn, okay, so just plate armor and the crossbow.
and soul gem.
Oh yeah, and that.
And this.
And
And I
that
reach
little
under
thing.
my kilt and I pull out a diamond the size of a bowling ball.
Tanis's eyes widen at that. Well, crossbow. Probably have. I don't have any need of it for my shop by any means, but. What, 5 gold?
All right.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Or 5 gold.
He's our endorser.
Yeah, and then the plate armor.
Can't he just be our broker? Like we give him shit, he sells it, we get the gold back later.
I mean, yeah, I could broker stuff for you. You guys want me to sell that for you?
I mean,
I cut it
Or he's
myself in a
businessman,
share.
like,
I'm fine either way.
What, for finding a seller for you? What do you say? You cut me in 20%?
15.
15. I'm doing all the work here.
well,
I mean, I guess to side with Borvik on that front, we did fight an army for this.
Fair. All right. How about this? 20 on this one, 10 every future one.
Okay, cool, deal.
All right.
I mean, is that
He said
bad?
deal.
I mean, is that bad?
No, I guess not.
I feel like you're being. That's sass?
Adras, if you really don't like money, you can just say the 10% is your cut. Then everyone gets the normal amount. And Boravik will be happy. No, he won't. Okay.
Sure, fine, whatever.
It's like he's signing a deal. He doesn't know what he's signing.
He doesn't
Yeah.
know. He doesn't know what
It's
percentage
like
means.
I'm like someone like signing away their land to the British when they can't even read.
Yeah, Boravik and him start talking about like the different percentages of this money, and you're just lost.
I just want this deal to be done.
I'm very stupid, but the only thing I know is selling stolen items.
I have no concept of
Like he's
economics.
basically a fence for you, and you're just trying to. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, I can get rid of this.
I'm like, it's like I have a thing. They're like money. I'm like, okay, that sounds reasonable with no knowledge of if it is or not.
You're talking about fencing for just the armor or for the gym too?
Well, that's a little more of an interesting one. I'm a little interested in that myself.
Who wouldn't be?
Good
The
point.
big old rock.
Yeah,
Shiny.
it is just a big old rock that is shiny.
Capture souls.
Capture souls.
Semantics.
You
Visible.
shake it really hard, you can hear
One
him in there.
voice.
I didn't know that.
Wait, Hank's like, I'm gonna like hold it up to my ear and shake it and see if I hear the screaming of the damned.
Name's a harsh word for your allies of combat.
I mean, they've been sent to purgatory in the soul gem.
Not like they deserve it, but they have been kind of damned. They're
Yeah.
stuck inside a rock.
yeah, like it's a bad thing that they've been damned, but you know.
I've been damned.
Yeah, see, you hear it. Yeah, he said it.
Ocean noises.
He said the thing. All right, yeah, you can have it back.
So what are your thoughts?
Well, I'd be interested in that. What are you willing to part for it?
Can I use my eye for rocks to see how much I
Absolutely.
think it's worth?
Oh,
Thought we did this already.
You did.
we're doing it again.
Okay.
I'm letting him.
I did
do
that
it
to see
again.
if I wanted to keep it. 10.
Perfectly
All right.
average.
You recall, at least from the first time you looked at it, you're like, worth about 2,000 gold. But you know how selling stuff works.
20,000 gold.
You drive a hard bargain. I'm not going for that. All right. You like gold in hand right now, right? None of that future I'll pay you back stuff.
I have used that tactic many times and I've never given people the future gold. So no, I would like cash in hand.
So, I'll make a deal with you.
All right.
In my private room, there is a bathtub.
No kissing.
Nope. Or eye contact. Not the point. There's a bathtub. I have a bag. 1,200 gold. I'll pour it on you. You could take a bath in the gold.
Do you get to keep the gold?
Just get out of the bathtub and go home.
Like, or is it just for the experience of it?
1, the experience. 2, he gets to keep the gold.
Oh, double whammy. Wow, that's a.
All right, listen.
And why are we really here? Are we here for just hoarding money, or are we here for experiences?
That is a fair point.
I like doing it.
Kinda s-
Font did the brokering.
Did you say 12,000?
1,200.
Oh, 1,200.
Hmm.
That's like feel like 1,200 villages for a year.
Semantics. We don't worry about that. But for real, it really would. It could be helpful. You guys could do that.
Yeah, that's the only economics class that was offered at the order.
How much money it takes to feed a village?
1 gold for a year. That was it. That was class. It was 5 minutes. It was just for my economics credit.
So what do we say, Boravik? Do we have a deal?
He's trying to debate. He's like, oh, that'd be awesome. But also, I have teammates now.
1,200's a lot of money. It's not too selfish. I mean, and I know it's worth a little more than that, but you got to understand it. If I want to resell it at some point, it has to be worth my while.
Can't argue with that.
I mean, 1,200 is. I can't do math.
Good job.
Thanks, I
Here.
tried.
He hands you an abacus. You can keep it.
Isn't that our second one?
Do we have another abacus?
Plato has an abacus.
He does. I remember he was like screwing with it a while ago. Plato doesn't remember.
I guess I was. Yeah.
You know, we have double abacus.
Probably brought it out of a mystery bag.
Oh.
I think he bought it from a
sounds right.
traveler. while we
Oh,
were-
maybe he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I remember there'd be heavy discussion on should we buy the abacus.
Yes, this was before the campaign started on the podcast. Like the session before was that.
Yeah, it was literally
Yeah.
that session.
Borvik, I have another offer.
I'm listening.
1,200 gold. Experience of bathtub, bag of money poured on you. Or a mystery bag.
No.
Dude, you have to take the mystery bag.
Yeah.
No.
You have to take the mystery bag.
Mystery bag.
Not gonna be worth it.
It's always worth it.
I do want you guys to know, listening, that Jayden just put his hand into his face into his hand.
Jayden's able to restrain himself because rightfully, Alosrin has no claim to this gold, so it's not his problem.
Yeah.
But if it was,
Mystery bag.
Mystery bag.
It
Your
could
money
hold
spot.
anything.
It could also hold
Anything.
nothing. It could hold.
Literal anything. What if there's
What's-
12,000 gold? in
What's
that
the bag made out of?
Just a simple rucksack bag.
For that reason, I'm out.
Hold on. It is closed shut with golden string.
What if you open it and there's a gajillion gold in there?
What if you open it and you see yourself looking back at yourself?
Don't gamble.
What if you open it and there's a gold statue of yourself?
we'd have to find a way to sell the gold statue.
Do you have a potion you could throw on top of the bathtub deal?
What sort of potion?
Looks at Voralden through mentally.
Fucking space and time? What are you talking about?
Space and time. Looks at
Is that
Voralden's
not how
ghost
you
on my
look at people
shoulder.
normally?
Do we? Voralden on my shoulder.
Does
Little
anyone
goon
here
Ralden.
even know any of the potions in the
do.
Dungeons Master Guide?
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Hear me out.
I'm gonna
though.
go against the potion just because I know I'm never going to use it. I'm just going to wait for the perfect time that's never gonna come.
But what if the mystery bag has a potion in it?
I'm going to use my inner Play-Doh and be like, what's the coolest sounding potion you have?
that's just gonna be more poison.
Yeah.
There's cooler potions, Boravik.
Potion of the motion.
But hear me out. Mystery bag. It
Or-
could have literal anything.
Mys-
You could
Mystery
also buy
bag.
literal anything with 1,200 gold.
But gambling.
You could gamble with the 1,200 gold.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna gamble. I'm just gonna gamble and win more money. I'm not gonna get the fucking wand of fucking animal speed.
Hear me out. You could buy 1,200 mystery bags with 1,200 gold.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's not safe. I can assure
Let's
you.
just get the money
It's not
and
my
get
money.
this
It's
over
fine.
with.
It's not my money. It's fine. It's not my
All
money.
right.
Why
It's
are we
fine. It's not my
seriously
money. It's
considering
fine. It's
this?
not my money. It's fine.
Because what if it's got like
I thought I
The
was supposed to
statue
be the
of-
money illiterate
I
one.
would like to say, of the people who are actually in the room right now, no one's considering it.
All right, Borvik, I'll up the ante for you. 1,200 gold. Bathtub, pour it on you. We'll say, what, a small potion of some sort, or mystery bag times 2.
No!
Oh my god.
That's so easy.
Literal.
It's not my
Two.
gold. It's not my gold. It's not my gold. It's not my
Two
gold. It's not my
mystery
gold. It's
bags?
not my gold.
Literal.
We are
two.
very lucky the Plato is
not
not
my-
here.
It's not my gold. It's not my gold. It's not my gold.
James,
It's not my gold.
It's two mystery
James gonna have
bags.
an
Two.
aneurysm.
It's not my gold.
Purple's like, you have a team, you have a team, you have a team. Take care of the team.
With
All right, the
mystery bag.
bathtub deal.
not-
Spits in his hand. You have a deal.
All right. He shakes your hand. He's like, all right, then come with me. And he takes you to a bathroom.
I will
Just fucking kills me.
leave you to it. Before that, plate mail.
Hold on. Yeah.
Wait, do you not want to get in the bathtub as well? Want to take
I
round 2?
have no desire to Scrooge McDuck.
Well, you haven't Scrooge McDucked before, so you should try it.
Well, what about the plate mail that I'm also selling?
Well, I can't just sell it instantly.
Well, I mean, like, but so are we just like fencing it, or
I mean, yeah, I'll sell it for you, yeah.
okay? I'll just. Is there no cash up front deal like what
So, like,
Boravik
you know.
said? You know, I mean, he's apparently done that deal.
I mean, I'll
before.
have it here until it sells, so...
Okay, you know what? Just fine. I'll just. So you'll do that for the plate armor and the crossbow.
No, the crossbow will give you 5 gold.
Okay, all right, cool. I have 5 monies. All right, here. Have plate. Isn't it like gnomish plate too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tiny plate.
Hey, but that
Specialty,
just
even
makes
harder
it-
to sell.
Exactly.
No, it's just
Is Scrooge McDuck canon? Good question.
the verb Scrooge McDuck is
No,
canon.
Yeah,
the actual
concept
character.
of Scrooge McDucking is canon.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Probably
It's
the
just
Bible.
That was lost.
Yeah, the Bible. Exactly.
Mateo did write that in the Bible.
Or maybe that was in the Bible too. I don't remember.
I was probably Bible too.
Yeah.
The phrase comes
One of his
back
rough
before
drafts.
magic was
Personal.
lost.
Yeah.
You go into the bathtub and you see the gold's all above you in a little glass container, and he just pulls this little thing and it just all piles on top of you.
Ow, fuck.
Just- it hurts so bad.
Hey, he's got stone skin.
What if
It
it?
still hurts. But afterwards, you're just submerged underneath this pile of gold.
Did it make a satisfying sound when it all landed in the bathtub? It was like,
It crashed through the floor. He's like one floor down. And he's
Worth
like,
it.
Yeah, he slowly pulls stuff out and then hands you a big bag of gold. And
What was the potion?
Oh yeah, potion.
Oh yes,
Oh.
I'll get something up and send it your way.
Sure. All right. This is just how things are.
It's going to be a random potion. I'm gonna go roll for this right now.
could be
Just gonna
something.
open
good.
the old classic Dungeon Master's Guide for potions.
Used for
What
only
a
magic
nerd.
items and nothing else.
Hey, there's some things in there.
Yeah, but nobody uses it for that.
Yeah.
They said so
Just roll
themselves.
like
That's why they're making a new book.
D64.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
And,
Roll a D6
and then a D4.
and then a D4.
It,
We'll figure it out from there.
it eliminates some of the options, but
Yeah,
don't
I was gonna
worry. We didn't want them anyways.
21.
21.
Woo.
21. Let's see. First place I find somewhere that there's a magic potion on it. A potion of resistance.
What does that do?
A potion of resistance
You can
grants
riot.
resistance to something. I'll let you guys
It helps you
choose.
stick it to the man.
Ooh.
Okay, what damage type do we want resistance to?
What comes up most often?
we just pick like damage.
all of it. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
Can we do like physical damage, like bludgeoning piercing?
You can pick one of them. Yeah.
Emotional
One of them?
damage.
Aw.
We get
Yeah.
one specific damage.
We get fire.
Think about the future. What might happen in the future when you
We
need
are
this,
going.
Alec?
There's a giant
When you'll
dragon.
need this
Lightning.
potion sometimes in the future.
Lightning.
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 Sure?
Lightning. Lightning.
Okay. I don't know why you would need that.
Lightning of lightning of fire, and I feel like fire resistance is easy enough to come by. Or at the very least.
I'm already a dragon.
Yeah, exactly. You're already a dragon. We already have someone who's friends with a dragon.
All right, guys. Well, with that note of you guys about to head off on your way, we'll close the session there and call it a day right there. Thank you guys for listening to the podcast. If you enjoyed the show and want to hear more of it, please feel free to leave us a 5-star rating wherever you listen to your podcast. Not only does this help others find the show, it also helps us feel good about ourselves. Our opening music is by Alexander Nakarada, cover art by Casey May, outro music by Alexander Nakarada, audio editing by myself, additional music by Nerdiest Maximus, as well as you guys can find us on Instagram at goon.quest, and if you'd like to provide names of NPCs or have ideas of magic items, you can submit suggestions at goonquest.outlook.com or through the Google form in our Instagram, link in the bio. If you want to support the show, you can do so on our Patreon, GoonQuest. There you can get extra information about the world, as well as character sheets for the players and other benefits as the show grows. And that's kind of a wrap, boys.
Goontality.
Yes,
Flawless victory.
Flawless gooning.
I'm
fucking
gooning.
You're
Shut the fuck up.
fuck up, Chris.
Sorry, I'll die on my own time.
Okay, restart. I'm goon number 1 from
I still need Jimmy to start recording more just monologues.
Why?
So they're very soothing.
Okay.
I can just listen
Only one to
them
ever tell
and
me that,
relax.
though, so
I've
I'm not
mentioned it a couple of
convinced yet.
times.
8 hours of Jimmy ASMR.
I
Yeah.
mean, basically,
I mean, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
If he just wants to do 8 hours of lore, I would listen.
Same.
Yeah, okay, let me come up with 8 hours of lore to go for.
It could be nonsense. Tell us about the lore of the last place with the
Yeah,
goldfish
tell us about
trees.
fucking 8 hours of FNAF lore.
Okay, honestly, I probably could.
I don't know if I'd be interested in that one.
You see, there's Freddy
For the
Freddy
Fazbear.
Fazbear.